Sometimes you find yourself at the end of such a negative spiral, and you can see the spiral, but you cannot get out of it, and you think, how did I get here again? And the only way is to go through it. This is a little cabin in a forest of the Ardennes. There's a warm fire, you can hear the rain on the roof, and it kind of feels like a pillow fort to hide away from the world. A perfect place to take a moment of reset. When I feel depressed, I don't really feel like myself. I feel a weight as if I'm under a blanket of heavy thoughts that capture my brain and hold me back from truly living my life. If you recognize those thoughts, that voice that can only go negative, let's separate it from ourselves and put it on a chair by the fire. Look at it as if it's someone else. They are often a shadow of your past. When you go through overwhelming times, these shadows often come visit. There's a part of you that thinks you need them because they might have been there in your childhood, they might feel familiar, but you don't need them. If you can't get rid of the voice, at least try to not interact with them. Take care of your body and let them speak their bullshit to the fire, but don't absorb it. They will leave at some point when they see you are not listening. The negative voice often is a coping mechanism because interacting with your emotions is something that feels too intense or is just something you never fully learned. When you feel sad, it often starts in your belly or chest, but when you move away from it, it often expresses in negative thought spirals. It's a way of seeking control, but it doesn't work. Instead of getting into negative self-talk, tap back into the feeling. Where can you feel it in your body? To let a feeling pass, you should feel it first. I know this is hard, can feel lonely and confusing. That's why it's important to make yourself a cozy place and allow yourself, maybe push yourself to ask for support. Treat your feelings like you found a tiny kitten all alone in the road. Warm it up and comfort it, even if it's scared to be held, even if it has to get used to your love. All of this is easily said, but not so easily done. Of course you'll interact with the negative voice when it's so harsh. It's about the times that you don't, how you learn by repeating, creating a new way of coping bit by bit and slowly noticing lightness of moments. After a while, you'll be able to feel the world outside the cabin again. Instead of feeling paralyzed, you'll feel excited again about the adventure of life.
Welkom in het bos met de koe en blauwe lucht. Die hebben we nog niet gezien vandaag.